Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning into this one. I know it's been a while since I made any of these videos, but I've just been busy with the past few months as I moved to a new place. Now I'm all settled in, got all my shelves up, and thought I'd give you guys a tour on what I got displayed. Starting from the top shelf, the right side here, we've got the OG Avengers, the first appearance Avengers. Really happy I got this team together, starting with Thor. Got him on the soft goods cape from 112 Props. Pretty sure I did a video on this a couple of videos ago, but I'll have a link on their site, my description in case anybody's interested. We got a lot of good stuff there. Then we got a classic Ant-Man, or Astonishing Ant-Man, paired up with the Wasp from the Giant Man 2-pack. Again, I'm happy that Hasbro decided to reissue this. Finally got this team together. And we got the gold skirt, the gold suit Iron Man. This will never get old, but really good, really classic figure to have on this team. And last but not least, we've got the popular Maximum Hulk, who's become my default Hulk for pretty much all my displays. And beside them, we've got the Royal Family from Attilan, the Inhumans. Again, another team I'm happy that Hasbro has decided to complete in such a short amount of time, basically in one wave. It came in a bunch of 2-packs, but I was really excited to have this together. Starting with the King and Queen themselves, we've got Black Bolt and Medusa. And then we've got Crystal and Lockjaw, also in the 2-pack, and the rest of the team, Triton, Karnak, and Gorgon, who's actually my favorite figure out of all the pack, or out of everything. So that's the Inhumans. Now this next shelf is a filler shelf, I guess you could say. Starting from the left side here, yet another team that Hasbro decided to complete, and really dope that they did this. The Astonishing X-Men. Starting with the most recent release, Colossus and Kitty Pryde 2-pack. And then we got Astonishing Beast, Cyclops, and in my opinion, the best Wolverine figure still out there, the Astonishing Wolverine. And then front and center, we've got Emma Frost. Now, originally I had the other Emma Frost figure, but I just thought her diamond form looks so much more dope than, than the original one. So very fitting to have in the center there. I have her in the soft goods cape from GPS Slots. They're an eBay marketplace for soft goods. They got a lot of good stuff there. I'll have the link below. Check out. Next to them, I just kind of slapped together some Shield and Avengers members. You've got Cap, Bucky, Spider-Woman. Hopefully Hasbro releases a new version of this. And then we've got Captain Marvel, and then another recent 2-pack release, the Nick Fury and Punisher figure. So that's, yeah, I don't know what to call this team. You guys let me know in the comments what you want to call this team. And then last but not least, we've got the Defenders, inspired by the recent season 2 Born Again Daredevil show. Really cool show. Really good season. I highly suggest check it out. But yeah, we got the newest Daredevil up front from the Secret Wars. And then we got the 2-pack Luke Cage, Iron Fist, retro card back, Kingpin, and Elektra right beside them. Now this Elektra, I have her on a soft goods suit and skirt, again from GPS Slots. So yeah, that's shelf number 2. These last 2 shelves are my 90s Jim Lee era X-Men shelf. And I've been wanting to do display for a while with my updated figures, and also inspired by the upcoming season 2 X-Men 97. Really excited to check that out. So this is the X-Men blue and gold team, starting with a blue team on the right side here, and their leader Cyclops doing some optic blast things in the middle there. And that's chilling in the back. We've got the team's tank, Rogue, and the duelist, Psylocke. All right, I've been playing too much Marvel Rivals. Just around the front line here, we've got Jubilee, and then we got Beast, Wolverine, and Gambit. So that is the blue team. And of course, we got to put the Professor in the centerpiece. And moving on to the gold team, you've got Storm, aka the Rain Goddess, backed up with her fellow flyers, Jean Grey. And then we've got Iceman from the Secret Wars pack. I do prefer this over the retro card back one. And Archangel. And I was actually conflicted whether or not to keep the 2018 version of this, because I like that look better. But it was the new body mold and the wings that has won this over for me. All right, moving on to the front. You've got the team's tank, Colossus, and we did the dynamic duo, Forge and Bishop. So that is the X-Men Gold team, and this is the X-Men. And this last shelf is the X-Men villains, specifically the Brotherhood of Mutants. I did have a video on this with specific backstories that I released last year. You can check that out if you want. But yeah, starting on the left side here, Magneto's team. We've got Magneto, Wanda, and Quicksilver. Now this came in a 3-pack. I just thought they would be fitting to be together. And I've upgraded their capes to soft goods just because they look so much better. And again, they're both from 112 props. I do have Magneto here also with some electromagnetic effects. I got this from an Etsy seller that I don't have handy with me, but if you guys are interested, I can leave that in the comments if you guys are interested. And then we got Sabretooth, the Game Reverse, Juggernaut, and Toad chilling on his head. And then moving on to Mystique's team, the retro card back Mystique, with the 2-pack Destiny and Rogue before she joined the X-Men team. Then we've got the Blob, and then the ever so famous duo Avalanche and Pyro. And I've got some effects just to add a little bit of detail in there. Anyways, so this is the X-Men villains. So I'm actually thinking about making this a regular part of my segment videos, kind of like what's on my shelf sort of thing. Because I do change up my displays a lot, maybe once every month or every other month. Yeah, just because I have so many figures and I have a bit of a limited space with shelving, but I do enjoy posing and changing it up from time to time rather than just kind of leaving it for a very long time on display. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about that and what you think about this whole display in itself. Anyways, that's all I got. Take it easy, y'all.